Hey everyone, this is Forte. I haven't made a channel update in a while now, so I decided to make one now, and you might have noticed the channel actually has a different name, slightly different. I'm going to be just kind of talking. This is a very freeform video, so I'll probably have timestamps in the description if you're curious about anything in particular. But yeah, let's just get into it. So what is forteXP? Well, maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't. This channel is kind of hard to find. If you look up Forte and hit enter, you will find piano players, you'll find sports channels, like there's just like a lot of stuff. So my first motivation to change the channel name was easier to find, like make it more searchable. Second thing was I actually do more than just make music. I am a game developer, and I wanted to kind of bring some of that into the channel because I do make remixes, but I also write original music a lot. Like I write a lot of original music. I'll probably show some sort of like picture on screen. That's my Bandcamp or whatever, but there's like 12 or 13 albums of music there now. I would like to share some of that with you, and it would be a good way to archive my work. It would be a good way to get a portfolio going. So yeah, I kind of, in the future, I want my channel to be this kind of thing where I can just say, hey, I'm making music, whatever it is, and I want to share it with you. So that's kind of the idea behind forteXP. Whoops, sorry, hitting the mic, sorry. That's the idea of forteXP. It takes forte, which is a musical term, XP, which is a video game term, and it goes like, there you go, combined, boom. So I'll talk about game dev a bit more. Yeah, I do independent game work. I haven't worked on any commercial games that have released just yet. I'm on a game that is a Kickstarter game called Vivid Spirit. I've been working on this game for a while with a couple of developers. I am primarily in charge of composing and kind of listening to audio and trailers and stuff and making sure everything's balanced right. That's kind of my role there, and that's my first real, like, I'm excited to share it with you all, commercial type release. However, I have been developing a game for the past year or so. I'm not ready to share it just yet, but when I am ready to share it, I will put a trailer on the channel, I will link to my itch.io page, and the game will launch for free. So hopefully you'll get to see that this year. I'm hoping for good things. So after game development, after forteXP, what else am I doing? I'm going to school. I go to college for music technology. I'm a minor in game design. So I am getting through my degree. I have about 3 semesters left, assuming I pass all my classes. What I've been working on in school is a lot of original composition stuff, learning about mixing. I started doing a little bit of TA work, hosting lab hours and stuff. So I'm getting the experience that I'm looking for, and I'm very excited to continue working on that. And the reason I'm bringing this all back to you guys is you might have noticed last year that I didn't post a lot of new remixes. If you have a keen eye and you follow the Pokemon Mega Mix channel, a lot of the music I uploaded last year was music I made in prior years that I hadn't made a video for. And I did that to sort of make sure that you guys are still getting uploads, but I didn't have a ton of new content ready for you. And the reason I'm doing this rebrand is because I want to share the music that isn't just arrangements. Because if we count my arrangements and my original work, there's just so much music going on. So I don't want you to fear, there will still be a lot of remixes. I have a lot of things I want to do still. I have a Google sheet somewhere that's like 25 songs at this point that I just, like, if I had to stop my YouTube channel, I would want it to have all of these songs on it. So you still got at least 25 remixes to go. Oh boy. But yeah, that's kind of where this channel is at. That's where I'm at. Actually, one other thing, let's see if I don't break my setup while I'm doing this. Wow, I went to MAGfest. So for those who don't know, MAGfest is a convention that happens in National Harbor, Maryland. It's usually in January. This time it was January 5th through 8th. It's music and gaming, so there will be a lot of video game music composers, there will be a lot of game developers, there's panels, there's concerts. You just get to see a bunch of cool people all in one place who are all very passionate about it. And so I was very lucky to go, and I went with some friends. I met some really cool people. I'll show pictures on the screen. The previous video I just uploaded was a collab with myself and Hanabi, and I actually met Hanabi in person at MAGfest. Picture of Hanabi. Cool. It was a very exciting 4 or so days. I slept like the entire last day. I was very tired. The convention inspired me to commit to this sort of like rebranding. I met people from Bethesda. I met James Landino, who was the composer for the Ruby opening. One of them. I haven't watched Ruby, don't tell him. And it was just like being able to talk on the same level as people who've already done all these professional things was like, whoa. And it made me say, huh, if they can share whatever, I can share whatever. So let that be a lesson to you. Share what you make. You might as well. You're making it. I don't know. My next bullet point just says end. So